He was only 9 years old when he stared into the eyes of a king and refused to bow. Comment below who you think this is. This is gonna be epic. Let's go! Once upon a time, there was a boy who refused to bow. He was only 9 years old when he stared into the eyes of a king and refused to bow. Rain lashed against the palace gates. Not the kind of rain that falls politely. This is the kind of rain that makes you run or duck or pray. Inside, marble floors glisten under gold chandeliers, and in the center of it all, a small boy stands, clothes soaked, eyes fixed on the man seated at the throne. The courtiers whisper. The boy's shoes leave muddy marks on the floor, a detail that will haunt one of them enough to write about it decades later. He's trembling, but not from fear. His hands are balled into fists. Bow, the voice says from the throne. Calm, almost lazy, but the room stiffens. Everyone knows what that word means here. Bow or disappear. The boy doesn't move. His mother shifts uncomfortably beside him, gripping his hand tight. She knows what this man can do. She has seen it before, but the boy's chin lifts a fraction higher. Gasps ripple through the room. In that moment, something strange happens. The king laughs. It's not a warm laugh. It's the laugh of someone who has just been given a puzzle he doesn't know how to solve. So you're the one everyone is talking about. The boy doesn't remember how he got home that night. He just remembers his mother's frantic hands scrubbing the mud from his shoes, her voice low, warning him never to do that again, but he does it again, and again. By 12, he's sneaking into places he's not allowed to be. Recording studios, dusty back rooms, quiet libraries where the old guard keeps records nobody is supposed to see. By 14, his face is on a poster for the first time, not as a star, but as a shadow in the background of someone else's fame. The photographer catches his eyes, though, the kind of eyes that make you feel he's about to say something you're not ready to hear. Years pass, the world changes, the palace fades into rumor. The boy becomes a man, but he doesn't shed the defiance. It's there in the way he speaks, in the way he stands on stages under hot lights, in the way he refuses to give the answers interviewers are looking for. The first time the crowd sings his words back to him, he feels something shatter inside. The walls of that marble room, the scent of rain, the weight of that command to bow. He realizes he's been fighting that moment his whole life. The clues are everywhere now, if you know where to look. The way he pauses before shaking the hand of anyone in power, the ring he wears, engraved with 3 words only his mother knows the meaning of. One winter night, decades later, he's back in the city of his childhood. The palace gates are still there, but the man on the throne is long gone. The air smells the same, sharp, wet, metallic. He doesn't go inside. He just stands across the street, hands in his pockets, watching the guards who have no idea they're looking at the boy who once defied their king. For a moment, he almost laughs, not the king's laugh, his own. The laugh of someone who has carried a secret victory for a lifetime. Who do you think this is? Comment below.